Okay, so last time I've been doing a little bit of refactoring, splitting many of the components in one script, such as the player movement script, and putting it into its own separate generic reusable parts. So now I have a reusable component section, one's for damage, or sorry, destroying contact. These are kind of relating for projectiles. Same with destroy over time. That kind of relates to projectiles, generic damage, and generic health. So one thing I had that was a bit of an issue and it just wasn't working was my turret. And if I go over to my turret, have I even got... Oh yeah, of course. Okay. So if I go to scene, there's a new function I discovered through Mr. Taft Create's YouTube video that I've been following, or his video series, and that was to add in this little bit of script in, where is it, projectiles, no, target enemy, yeah, here it is, gizmos.drawLine, and you got gizmos.drawWireSphere. And what it does is it takes the target position, the chase radius, and the attack radius, and it basically draws a circle or a sphere. I mean, I believe this is a sphere. Yeah, see, there you go. See that's a sphere right there. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's what the target is, and that's the attack and the chase radius, which I thought was really, really handy. Previously, this wasn't working. Like the turret log did work for a bit, and then when I moved over to Cinema Machine to handle all the stuff like the room transitions, it just broke, and I don't know why. That's now working. I don't think it's. I still don't think the projectiles are actually doing any damage at the moment. But let's have a look. So go over here, and he should wake up and start hitting. Yeah, oh, there he is. He's now doing it again. So but I don't think he's doing any damage, and the iframes aren't working. I'm not sure why. And also, I kind of want to have that destroy on contact. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to need to do is go into the prefab and add the generic damage bit on there, so the actual enemy, or actually I'll have to do that on the projectile. So if I go to projectile, let's just see this if it works. Fuck it, because it's supposed to cause damage. Yeah, damage on contact, but it's not causing any damage, which is odd. But yeah, I'm still in the debugging period. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm not going to have a break on this because I'm still following the tutorial, but I am actually going to have a look at some assets on itch.io, and I saw like this bundle here for like $15, and I think it's got a load of cool shit on here. I quite like it. There's different types of grass tiles. I mean, you could basically just make a little Stardew Valley ripoff with these things. Which I think Stardew Valley is a rip-off of Harvest Moon anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, I've just been looking through some of the assets on itch.io, and I kind of want to just, maybe just pick up some stuff. There's another one here, which is quite nice. It's quite cool. I mean, this is not really the look I like, but, for the purposes that I'm doing at the moment, it works. Oh, Vaporwave, know your meme. There you go. Yeah, there's all these different ones here. Yeah, we got this really cool one here. I might do. Oh, come on. Is that going? Come on. I fucking hate this phone. Why is it out of fucking focus? Yeah, there's like a. I'll click on here. This is right. I find this camera more infuriating than the actual process of making a video game, Yeah, there's like this really cool little Streets of Rage style thing here where you can probably can't see it, keep going out of date, get out of focus. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. Basically, I'm going to pick up some cheap assets, and I'm going to start at the beginning and make something. Taking and the reason for that is so that I can rehearse in my head and repeat the processes that I've learnt so far, so that it kind of sticks. The whole phonological loop thing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.